You know what's really fucking popular right now? Sans coinless challenges on YouTube. I mean, I can't go a fucking day without seeing this shit in my recommended box. One's like, God fucking damn it, I don't want to see your shit. So I think to myself, how can I capitalize off this while still making the shittiest content possible? So I think to myself, oh yeah, Shrek 2 for the GameCube. That has coins. Published by Activision and produced by none other than DreamWorks themselves, this fucking 2004 piece of garbage of a game is my goddamn childhood. Fuck you. Now, I only did level 1 because it got fucking tedious as all hell. I'll probably finish it later, but no. I'll fucking do that shit later. So the game forces us to sit through about half of the narration before it actually allows us to skip. That's pretty fucking stupid. So the first level finally finishes loading. I'll jump around a bit, fucking kill my teammates, and then I realize that this run's gonna suck ass. Enemies drop coins. So you're probably wondering how the hell I'm gonna do this. It's save states. There's a lot of save states. Alright, so attempt 2's going good so far. Collect an eye, kill that bitch, make sure to get out of the way of the coin. Then I kill the other guy. Realize my second problem here. The AI can also collect coins. Now I've tried over and over to get this fucking first part out of the way, but you know what? This team doesn't work. This doesn't work. So how am I gonna get the AI the fuck out of here? So I restart the level and that's how. Multiplayer, that's how. Now I'm an idiot and decided to map all 4 characters to the same controller, and I decided to try and clip a gate, and that didn't go so well. I don't know. You tell me. And I also tried to clip another gate over here, and I got no luck. But I did realize that Gingy's cane can kind of go over the top of it and hit the turtles in the back. I don't know. That doesn't really do anything. I just thought I'd point that out. So I tried to do the multiplayer aspect again, but from what any sane person would do, and map the controller to one character instead of all of them, so I can actually control one individually. But I only have one controller, so I had to map the other characters to my keyboard. Actually, I had mapped all 3 of them to my keyboard. All 3 of them are on my keyboard. Using this method, I was actually able to get the rest of the eyeballs. Using this method, I was actually able to grab the rest of the eyeballs and finally finish the first area, allowing us to advance through the rest of the hell spawn that is this stage. The rest of the first level's a breeze until we come up to our first actual challenge. Oh, merry man! Yeah, this fight's actually kind of challenging if you're an idiot like me and use Gingy and go and try and attack the musician over here. Also, the enemies leave a coin behind whenever they die, so the battlefield becomes a minefield pretty quickly. And right here's where we run into one last problem about this fight. When the leader dies, he spawns a ring of coins that's kinda hard to avoid if you ask me. This time I switched to Fiona because her aerial attack is fucking broken as all hell. In fact, it's so broken that I ended up launching an enemy through the gate and onto the ground, and I couldn't kill it. So I was stuck. So after a couple of tries, I get desperate and decide to talk to the magic mirror in the back.
Press the special button to pick up stunned enemies with Shrek.
And what did I do with that information? I fucking listened, that's what I did. Apparently Shrek's body slam can render an entire group of enemies useless, and Shrek can throw them and doesn't have to deal with their shitty ass coins. Who knew? Although it took a couple of tries, I land the final body slam, throw the fucker across the room, and we finally get to go on to the next area. Another fantastic revelation I had is that turtles don't actually drop coins. So you can kill them all you want and don't have to worry about them. The fairies are probably the easiest part of this level. This next part fucking sucks. I have to control all the characters, and I always manage to get 1 or 2 coins on the way down, so I'm fucked anyway. I'm trying to body slam at different heights, I'm trying to launch Gingy at different angles, I'm trying to switch him in locations with Shrek, but that just ends up getting me more coins. I'm completely fucking stuck here. And then I finally realized that I'm the stupidest person on earth, and that there's a box over here. So I place down the box, grab Gingy, go jump over the wall, and it fucking works. It works. I'm the stupidest person on the planet. The chickens are tedious, but also really easy. Just use Shrek, you'll be fine. I was dreading the crocodiles, but it turns out they're actually incredibly easy when you're controlling all the characters. I guess it's just because you just run through and nothing really happens. Now all we gotta do is head to Grandma's trailer and we're done. Game over. So it turns out you totally can beat Shrek 2 without collecting any coins, or at least the first stage. I'm probably gonna do the other stages eventually. I don't know when or anything, even if I will. I'm not sure, honestly. But, yeah, that's about it. It's fucking 12 a.m. and, I wanna die. Thanks for watching, fellas. And, kill me. By the way, this hero time is like the easiest one in the game. Sans.